Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to today's live event. My name is Jessica. I'm the social media and community manager here at University of the People. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. I'll just give people some time to log in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I usually do these updates with Kelly Pozinski, our Director of Program Advising, but unfortunately Kelly's not feeling well today, so we're all sending her lots of well wishes, and we hope she feels better soon. I do have another guest, maybe. He's sleeping on my floor, but maybe he'll wake up and I'll present him to you guys. So anyways, I'll give people a couple minutes just to tune in. I'm going to talk about, we don't have any weekly updates today because Kelly's not here and she didn't have any messages for me to give you, but I will talk about procrastination and some tips and tricks on how to beat them, on how to beat procrastination. I myself am a procrastinator. If you don't already notice, I always talk about it, but I do work really hard to beat this. So hi everyone. Thank you so much to our viewers for tuning in. You guys, I see every week, I see the numbers of people tuning in keep on rising, which is so cool. And thank you so much for telling your friends about us or your family. Keep spreading the word. We really appreciate it. At UoPeople, our mission is to open the gates to higher education for everybody. So it's so important to keep telling people about who we are and our mission and what we're doing. Today will be our third in our series of weekly student updates at UoPeople. In these updates, the point is to kind of bring you a sense of consistency each week, tell you what's going on at UoPeople, and also give you tips and tricks that can help you in your everyday life. These videos are for students and they are for applicants. Speaking of, why don't our applicants say where you're from, and our students let us know what you're studying so we can differentiate the two. I also want to add that on Thursday, we're going to be doing a live event about taking gap years. I don't know if you guys know what a gap year is, but it's typically a break that you take in between. This is the traditional definition from high school to college. Maybe you take a year off to go travel, but we find that a lot of people take a year off to do whatever they're doing before they go to, whatever life path they're on, and they do study at UoPeople. So I'm looking to hear from people like you. Maybe you're not that age, like from high school to college, but maybe you took a year off of your career to figure out what you want to do. Maybe you wanted to try online education, whatever it may be. Let me know in the comments below if you are on a gap year. And on Thursday, we'll be talking about more about what a gap year is and what the benefits are. So thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. I see some regulars such as Alex. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Thank you guys. And I saw Nadine somewhere. Hi, Nadine. And Prashna, nice to see you. Arnold, nice to see everyone. Okay, so like I said, guys, Kelly's not here today. She's not feeling well, so it's just me, and I do have a special guest. Let me see if he's ready for us. Hang on. Okay, so I had to wake him up, so he's not happy about it, but he just wants to say hi. This is Geety. He just wants to fill in for Kelly a little bit. Oh, Kelly's not feeling well, Julia, so we have Geety. This is Geety. He's my dog, and he wanted to say hi to everyone, but he's a little camera shy, so I'm going to put him down, but no one can replace Kelly, not even my dog, but hi, everyone. I'm Geety. Okay. Oh, Shayna. Hi, Shayna. Shayna, Geety says hi to Beanie. Okay. He is not. He's like, Mom, you're crazy. Okay, so anyways, Kelly, not even Geety can replace you, but I hope you're feeling better. You're probably not watching this, but sending you lots of love. Okay, so anyways, like I said, during these uncertain times, the idea here is to bring you a sense of consistency at UoPeople and let you know what's going on. So it is academic week 3. How cool. Time is flying. Summer is in full swing, and I don't know where you guys are, but summer is in full swing where I am. The heat is up, my hair is up, a bit of a summer look going on. How's everyone doing? How's Corona? Is there a second wave where you are? I hope not. It looks like a second wave is coming though, so everyone be prepared, stay healthy. Don't forget, to wear your mask or social distance or whatever it may be. I forgot to mention that if you are an applicant, I did put a link to the application in the description of this event. So Janar, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, Aral, you can just copy the link in the browser. And I did do a video, I think last week, about the application process. We did improve it. It's new, it's simple, it's fast, it's very well designed, and it's ready for you. So all you have to do is copy the link in the description of this event, paste it into your browser, and click and apply. It's quite easy. Okay. So week 3, no matter where you are in the world, we know coronavirus has probably affected you in some way, shape, or form, but we want to remind you that nothing at UoPeople has changed. Everything is the same. You can still take your exams, you can still submit your assignments, not a problem. Okay, so let's talk about procrastination. We all know that feeling of trying to get started on an assignment or a task, reading or studying. You want to get the ball rolling, but you just can't get yourself to do it. Nobody wants to procrastinate, myself included. Gidi included too. So what can you do to avoid procrastinating? So I want to say that staying positive can be very tough when you are trying to study sometimes and you're afraid you're going to procrastinate. And I'm reading Alex's comment. Okay, so, but try your best to think positive, because this is really the key to success. And it is Monday, Motivation Monday. Key to success is staying positive. So you might get frustrated or make yourself upset over schoolwork, but this will only upset you even more. Take small breathers and think of all the amazing goals you are working towards in order to avoid procrastination. Okay. So another way to avoid procrastination is to get involved in your classes and your coursework at UoPeople. This will be sure to keep you motivated, because it'll give you a sense of community. So at UoPeople, you can utilize the online discussion boards, Yammer. Don't be afraid to ask your instructor for questions. Any questions at UoPeople. Yammer is kind of like our social media platform for those who don't know, and people like to interact on there. Another way to interact is through the discussion boards. So a lot of people might be worried about studying online at UoPeople, but not to worry, because we have a lot of we have a lot of ways for you to interact with other students. And how many of you guys have made friends with students? I know that I've heard many people who've met their partners or who have made friends at UoPeople. So let us know in the comments if you have made friends, because that's super cool. A lot of people do that. Okay, somebody's asking, Shimaj, sorry Shimaj if I didn't say your name right, may I ask something on how I can share my story at UoPeople social media accounts? Yes. Okay, so if you want to be featured on our social media, you can join. There's a few ways. You can join our student ambassador program, or you can, which is, I think you'll get an email about that, or you can go to your student portal and fill out a form to be featured. So just go to your portal. I think that's the easiest way way to go about this. Okay, people have made friends. I love that. And also name, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. It's your first time watching a live progress and you're excited to be here. We're excited to have you too. Thank you so much for joining. And Esley, you've made friends. Where are your friends from? I love that. So guys, also about procrastination, I'd love for our viewers to share your or how you avoid procrastination. I'd love to hear that. So comment below. Okay, so I think another great way to avoid procrastination is to give yourself incentives. Give yourself prizes, perhaps some study treats and snacks while you're, studying. Some people love to use exercise as a motivation. That's what I would use. I would reward myself with some nice yoga or a run. But maybe if exercise isn't your thing, maybe some self-care, like if you like manicures and pedicures or a massage, whatever it may be, try to incentivize yourself so you stay motivated. Okay, so another way to avoid procrastination, and I don't see any tips from you guys, so please share your tips on how to avoid procrastination and keep yourself motivated. Okay, so if you study in the same way, you can get bored. Like, I do my work every day at the same desk in my apartment when I'm working from home. Now, that works for me, but that might not work for everyone. Some people want to mix it up a bit. Maybe if you're studying, try different ways to study, like create games for yourself, create flashcards, draw pictures, whatever it may be, mix it up. Don't do the same thing over and over. I guess my desk wasn't the best example, but I'm also not studying. But I know that sometimes even I get bored, so I have to mix up my location a bit. So another thing that Kelly always talks about that she likes to do to avoid boredom, which, by the way, boredom can cause procrastination, which we want to avoid. So another thing Kelly likes to do is she likes to record herself and then listen to it. So then she hears what she wants to study over and over. So these are just some tips and tricks to mix up the studying so you don't get bored and you don't procrastinate, because we don't want to procrastinate. Even though I could be, if I were a superhero, my name would be the procrastinator, because I am a procrastinator. But I do, like I said, work really hard not to procrastinate. Okay, Esley, you are amazing and shared a tip. I avoid procrastination by setting goals and due dates for different assignments to be able to complete everything before the university's deadline. That's great, Esley. Who else does that? I love that tip. That's a great tip. Okay. Like I said, get to know your classmates. This can keep you motivated and ultimately avoid procrastination. Try to keep you and your classmates on track. UoPeople is a great supportive community, and like I said, there's lots of ways to interact with your classmates. So relationships with your peers can definitely keep you motivated during class. What else can I say? Okay, I saw another comment. Emerald, let's show Emerald's comment. Hi, Emerald. I always am ready to be first, posting off all the assignment that is motivated. That's a way for you to be motivated, not to be a procrastinator. That's great, Emerald. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, guys, what other tips and tricks do you have? I've only seen a few. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so of course, it's important to take time for self-reflection on your study habits so you can constantly evaluate how you are studying, if it's working for you. You should try to determine your strengths and weaknesses in each class for specific study materials. as well as what part of classes come naturally or are challenging to you. For example, maybe out of textbook readings, assignments, deadlines, test scores, what do you need to put a little bit more effort into? What do you need to put less effort into? You just want to constantly evaluate to see how you can change the above, what I spoke about. Okay, so every student definitely needs support to feel supported. So like I said, you can always do this with your classmates. Another great way to feel supported, UoPeople, is through your program advisor. Now, Kelly, the director of program advising, could definitely speak to this a little bit more because this is her area. But I know that based on what I've read from our students and the feedback that we get, our program advisors are really amazing, and they are here for you to provide that support that you might need. Can anybody can our viewers let us know how their program advisors help them? I'd love to hear. I post quotes about this all the time on our social media channel, so I know that our program advisors get back to students right away. And also your instructors are a great source of support. They can give you study tips. Also, people who've studied upperclassmen, they can give tips and tricks. And also make sure that your family and friends are there for you, because we surround ourselves with the people that we love, and they are here to support you too. Let us know how you guys feel supported. Okay, guys, I did an interview with just speaking, and so I hope it all made sense. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Geety failed as my co-host. He told me that he would help me out, but he's just sleeping as per usual. So thanks, Geety. Okay. So maybe you guys have some more motivational tips on how to avoid procrastination. You guys, we have a blog, which I think you should check out. And there's a lot of tips and tricks on studying and avoiding procrastination there. So you can definitely check that out. There's additional tips there. So that's all I got as far as tips. Oh, and Esley, you're on fire today. Yes, my program advisor did a really great job explaining how grading works at UoPeople. So that's great. Oh, and Solomon, sorry, I skipped you. All my program advisors have been amazing. They always respond whenever I have queries. That's great. I'm so happy to hear. I love our program advisors. They are so helpful, and they really make my job better because they are supporting students. And that's what I'm here for too. Like I said earlier, I'm the social media and community manager here at UoPeople, so I love making the community come together and making them happy. So if there's anything I can do to further assist you guys, I am here to help you. Okay, so that's all I got, guys. It was kind of an interesting interview with myself. I feel like I just interviewed myself. So don't forget, guys, on Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of a gap year at UoPeople. I didn't see that anybody took a gap year. I'm looking for students who have taken a gap year. Maybe you took a year off. You're in between high school and university. Maybe you took a year off to travel. Maybe you are taking a year off from your career to kind of explore, whatever it may be. I'm looking for students who are in a gap year, and I will speak on Thursday about the benefits of a gap year, what it is, why you should take one. I've read really great things about the gap year, and we have a really great video that I'm going to post on social media tomorrow, so look out for that. It's currently on our YouTube channel, so you can look there too. And I see some questions. Maybe I didn't address them, but we will reply after this event, so stay tuned. Don't forget that, or we won't forget you. So guys, as we know, Corona has impacted students from all over the world, but we want to let you know that nothing at UoPeople has changed. If you are an applicant at UoPeople, or if you're an applicant, please copy the description of this event, and there's a link to the application. Just paste it into your browser. And I see a lot of questions. We will review and respond. I promise, I promise, I promise. And it's Monday, so let's start off the week great. Motivational Monday. I have a lot of great content that I'm posting today. It'll probably start posting in like half an hour. And just keep spreading the word about UoPeople. If you don't like our Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, what did I miss? Facebook. We're posting lots of great content on all those platforms. Please, please, please like, comment, share. I would really appreciate it. If anyone wants to be featured in a live event, let me know in the comments. We're always looking for interesting student interviews. I think it's a great way to bring the community together. So make sure to come back on next Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for our 4th episode of Weekly Student Update for the term. And we are here every Monday at 10 a.m. Hopefully Kelly will be back. Kelly, if you're watching, I hope you feel better, and we're sending lots of love your way. Nobody could replace you, not even Geety the dog. Just kidding. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you have a really great day. And a really great week. It's Monday. Let's start off the week right. Grab your coffee and get going. And I will see you on Thursday at 10 a.m. to talk about gap years. And hopefully I will have a student to display or to interview. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.